Hello, hi, good evening. Welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore. Today is the 5th of August 2022. It's Friday. Time now is 5:14, coming 5:15. Yes, I scheduled today's live stream at 5:15. It has been 2 days since I last streamed. Is it 2 days? Yep, should be. Can't exactly remember, but yeah. So it has been missing yesterday. So yeah, uh, need to do some a need to settle some personal matters. Right. Okay. So yeah. So a couple of things to go through today because yesterday, while I was not on air, I think there are quite a few messages coming in. I would like to do a live stream yesterday, but I couldn't. So, yeah, maybe I'll go through that in a bit, but let me run through the usual stuff for our live stream. Right, welcome to the stream. And there are two ways you can actually interact with me in this live stream. One is via the chat function itself, that is using the so-called the chat box. You can type in your comments, your opinions, your questions, your whatsoever in the chat box itself, and I will come back to you within the stream. Right, so having said that, let me fire up my dashboard. Okay, should be up. Okay, so that's one. Number two, if let's say you would like to talk to me and participate this live chat in this live stream, what you can do is you can actually head over to my Twitch profile, click on the Discord link. So if you have a Discord account, what you can do is go to my click on the Discord link itself. You'll be invited to my server, and once you are in my server, you look for this on-air live section, this so-called text channel. Click on it and then turn on the microphone, and you can actually talk to me live on air, right? So these are the two methods, and of course, my the Discord server itself. Not only does it have the voice channel that you can actually join in during my live stream to chat with me live, you can also go through the text section, the text channel section further down. Just look up for social media and then expand on it, look for Twitch, and you'll see all our topics that we have discussed over the weeks. They are all actually over there. You can actually continue to participate in the poll itself, or you can actually participate in the poll and then also create a thread yeah, to further express your views on the individual topic itself. Right, so that's for live stream. And if you're watching this as a recorded stream, either on Twitch itself or on YouTube, in which I think YouTube you can actually watch way further back because Twitch only has got a live shelf life of 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Right, so yeah, if you're watching the replay recorded stream, yeah, feel free to comment as well. Especially if let's say on YouTube itself, you're watching the previous so-called streams that could be maybe months away and stuff like that. And if the topic actually interests you, you can just feel free to type in the comments and I will get back to you. Now, if let's say you would like to communicate with me and get in touch with me via other social media handle method, which most of you did, I also enclose my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok so-called handle on my Twitch profile, so you can actually click on it and then have a look. Basically, yeah, different social media handle has got different so-called different purposes. Like for example, for my Instagram, is mostly on my photos, scenery photos and stuff like that. So maybe I might want to change it, not so it's not so monotonous. As for TikTok, it's mostly on audio. So basically, all your background music, your music that have been that probably you watch on TV, movies, and stuff like that. Yeah. So maybe you can find certain music back there. Right. So that's for TikTok and Twitter. I just went back to Twitter because I think I had kind of like enough of Facebook. So switching over to Twitter, but not exactly very active as well. So we'll see, because I'm not a public figure. Like, I always tweet like every now and then, like what I had for lunch and stuff. That no, I'm not a public figure, so yeah, it can be kind of boring. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's a very lengthy explanation. So let's get into things proper. So okay. So before we begin, for those who just joined in, welcome to the stream. It's a Friday evening for those who are in Singapore, and for those who are watching overseas, yeah, welcome to the stream as well. And yeah, so let's come back to the topic itself. The topic for this week is actually very much linked to last week, because due to my um, frequent absence of the live stream last week, and yeah, so I decided to actually run last week's poll as well as this week's together, and then make them like a continuous kind of thing. So I'm not too sure how is the response to it, but we'll see how it goes. So basically, the last week we're talking about, actually we're talking about a topic on relationship, because I think a lot of you have private messaged me about what is my status and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, I think most of the time you guys are more interested in, are you single, are you attached, are you married, are you, whatsoever. So okay, so I might as well make that as a topic. Alright, so last week I talked about your status. So basically, are you single and available, looking around, single and not available, not looking, and wish to remain single, married and happily married, married but not very happy, looking for divorce, divorced already and looking around, divorced already, not looking again, or are you on yeah, this is actually more for the LGBTQIA plus community. Are you on regular short bursts of relationships with no commitments, or are you on a long-term relationship? And yeah, so those are the options for last week. And for this week itself, the topic is actually on duration, right? It's actually like how long is or was your current or previous relationship. So it spans from nil, that means to say you never had any relationship before, yep, or you have, it's better less than 1 year, between 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 and beyond, right? So this is the topic for this week itself. So yeah, it's just like some information, just to share some information across, and you know, basically that's about it. So in any case, if you are single, you are available and looking, and yeah, wish you all the best. And then maybe like you've tried to look around for a long time but couldn't find. Is it because your criteria is too stringent? You can't find the so-called your match, or yeah, or you know, how should I put it? Has other people's relationship traumatized you and stuff like that? Yeah, so on and so forth. So next thing is single, not looking. Why are you not looking? Are you how should I put it? Yeah, what's your reason for not looking? And then married, happily married, of course, congratulations. And if you have children, well, all the best. And yeah, or if you are married but not happy, looking to divorce, what are the reasons? Because you get married too early, or you don't understand your partner well, and then now you realize that things happen, and then you want to get out of it, or what? And for those who are divorced already, so are you looking around, or you think that you have a better relationship somewhere or something like that, or are you like once bitten twice shy? After one unsuccessful marriage, you decided that you're not going to ever find another one again, stuff like that, right? So yep, these are the options. Alright, so in the meantime, we will see if, let's say, any one of you would like to come on air live, and then just to share with us, or Or you can actually talk about any other things as well apart from relationship. You can share or talk about other topics as well. So okay, another thing is why I say yesterday I actually wanted to do a live stream, but I couldn't. Okay, I saw most of my viewers are English based, so I actually use English a lot. So apparently, in my previous live stream, I did mention that there are few Mandarin speaking viewers. They do understand English, but of course, they would like to hear me speak in Mandarin. And also because yesterday, okay, for those who are not aware, or for those of you who are not in Asia or Southeast Asia in that sense, or yeah, so it's actually the Hungry Ghost Festival this month. It's about what we call the seventh month in the Chinese lunar calendar. So yep. So, and the thing is that yesterday was the seventh day of the seventh month, and then there's a folklore about this romance. I'm not too sure if you heard it before. It's like, there's this fairy, and um, well, I don't know how to put it, but I try to simplify it for you. But basically, it's a romance kind of story, very romantic. And yeah, I got this Mercedes who blocked my way. Okay, never mind, it's alright. Yeah, it's a romantic story. So meaning, it actually, I don't know what to say about the male or female part. Okay, I'll talk about the female part. So the female part is this have to go with another story. So basically, last time on Earth there's 10 suns, S-U-N-S, suns, not S-O-N-S, S-U-N-S, 10 suns, and it's actually very, very hot. So there's this hero who actually, who is very good, very, very, so-called, very skilled in archery. So I think he should be some godlike figure or whatever thing. So he actually shot down nine of the suns and something like that, right? So actually, I'm not too exactly sure about the story itself, so I might have just messed it up. But yeah, so the princess supposed to marry him or something like that. Then there's something happening. So there's this potion that actually this princess drank, and then she flew to the moon. So with along at the moon itself, I think there's a rabbit on moon, and there's also a tree or something like that. So okay, that comes the other part. So about the male is actually, I think, is a very strong fellow who actually chop down trees and stuff like that. So it's a very sad story, and I don't know why they are like not together. So every year they can only meet once a year. It's a romance story between this princess and the guy. So when that happened, it actually falls on the seventh month, the seventh day of the seventh month. So it's a very romantic day where I think the dove, the bird dove, DOVE, they will form a bridge so that they can actually cross the bridge to meet each other, something like that, right? Yeah. So cut the long story short, somebody actually did mention that yesterday was the so-called the Chinese Valentine's Day, and I think this viewer just tried to ask me because I think okay, the thing is I don't know is a he or she. So basically, I think the viewer actually asked me if I can actually think of any songs that comes to mind. So after a while, actually not after a while, actually immediately a song came to my mind. So if you actually watch my TikTok, the latest video, of course not the Ultraman, the Ultraman is pinned and actually some other time. But the latest video that I have is actually for yesterday's event. So the lyrics is actually quite yeah. So I mean if uh, I'm not too sure, but for probably people in productions or creative lines like ourselves, we are actually very sensitive to probably background music, to songs, to lyrics, and then how we can actually match certain, music or whatsoever, or even sound effects and songs to a scene, and then try to enhance the impact of the actor and actress so-called acting skill, plus the atmosphere, plus the music and everything. So how come sometimes you actually find some movies that actually make people tear and it moves people heavily is because all these all these senses that you actually put together, it actually have that effect, right? So yeah, okay, let me just check. Yeah, nobody's online, so just leave it as it is. So yeah, so I actually did a short. I think it's kind of late yesterday because supposed to be yesterday evening is the seventh day or seventh month, but by the time I get the info and I try to piece everything together, I think it's off midnight already. So today is actually the eighth day itself, but yeah, since I have already decided to do it, so why not? So I did up a quick edit on the so-called to match the songs and stuff like that. Then I posted onto my TikTok already, so you can actually see the songs that I actually picked. The lyrics itself, it did have a mention. The song itself is actually about the title of the song is actually about a couple. Yep, it's about such an ass. Let's go on to my name. Okay, never mind. So where are we? It's about the song is about couple who knew each other since young. Like for example, young couple they get to know each other from the age of like maybe a tender age of 3, 4. Then they grew up together, go through secondary school, go through whichever thing, and then they grow up. So that's the describing term. That means to say couples that actually know each other from since young and something like that, right? So that's the song. So basically, in the song itself, it actually has got lyrics, and of course, the lyrics talks about the relationship and stuff like that. So it did mention about yesterday's occasion. So yeah, so when the viewer asked me what songs come into my mind, so this is the song that I have. Yeah. Anyway, that's actually quite interesting because it just tested me on uh, what comes straight to your mind when certain things are being described. So yeah, I think I quite like that. So it's actually pretty good. Right. So thanks to the viewer. I don't know whether you want to remain anonymous, but and the thing is, I don't even know you're male or female. I'm so sorry, but yeah, thanks for the idea. And yeah, if you actually want me to speak a word or two in Mandarin, I can. So yeah, maybe you guys give me a moment. Maybe you'd like to speak a few words in Mandarin. OK，很像昨天七夕，就昨天就稍微比较忙了一点，所以就没有时间上线来做直播。然后就有一个观众就跟我提到说，昨天就是七夕，然后有什么歌曲可以令我联想到七夕这一天吗？所以就很快的就有一首歌曲，就是讲了这个歌曲，大概就知道说，其实我是不年轻啊，就是在80、90年代的那一个阶段吧。然后就是周志平的《青梅竹马》，然后就有一段歌词就讲到，牛郎跟织女跟七夕，所以那一段我就有收在我的那个 TikTok 的那个视频，不是视频那个 video，然后就有时间的时候就到我的 TikTok 那边看那个最新的那个 video，就是昨天就有关昨天七夕的一个联讲吧。然后就其实这个还蛮不错啊。如果是说大家如果有什么东西说要找一些歌曲啊，还是 背景音乐啊是什么的，就让我知道吧。然后我觉得这也是挺不错的一个挑战的。好，然后就这样啦。呃，如果还有什么其他的话，就留言给我吧，好吗？其实，呃，在较早之前，我做过英语的，还有中文的，还有广东话的直播，然后就有尝试过了。然后只是说英语的会稍微占比较大多数，所以就用英语来做我的直播。那好了，就到这里吧。如果是说真正要做一个中文的直播的话，如果人数够的话，或许我会考虑做。不过就是说，希望不要撞到那个那个时间吧。或许再看可以另做安排，然后就或许用这个频道，也或许可以做其他的频道啊，就是说有可能在 TikTok 还是什么。不过 TikTok 的话，需要1000个 followers 才可以说做直播，所以就要以现在的目前我的 followers 来讲，因为没有真正的去做 TikTok 的那一些需要做的东西，所以就稍微要慢慢等了哈。好了，就这样了，就还要用回英语了，因为我需要用大多数的时间用英语来做这个，因为这个 Twitch 的那个 language 我是用英语，所以就好了，就暂时就哈拉到这样了，下次再见了哈。Okay, sorry, back to English. So, yep, so I've spoken a few words in Mandarin, so I'd like to thank the viewer for having giving me the idea of actually throwing me a kind of like a challenge for me to do a TikTok video. So if you actually want to actually have a look at the TikTok video itself, or to just now what I have actually explained, you can actually go to my TikTok to watch the latest video. And it's not exactly a video, it's just a very short, like less than 2 minutes clip. Yeah. So, and if you'd like to find out more about it, you can actually rewatch this stream. Basically, it's about an event yesterday, right? So, I'm not going to repeat again. So, I'm not going to repeat I'm not repeat again. Repeat actually means say again, so I don't want to say again. Anyway, yeah, so you can actually watch the replay and then to actually catch back what is the TikTok video all about. Right. So yeah, it's a Friday evening. It's 5:37. So I would suppose most of you have already knocked off already. So yeah, we are also like 24 minutes into the stream. So let's just wait a couple of minutes, and if let's say there's nothing, we will end off today's topic. And then hopefully you guys can participate more onto the poll itself. I got so many notifications. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay. So what else? Yeah, I think that's about it. I think also somebody did mention about live stream versus this live stream versus the recorded stream that I have. Yeah, there's definitely more people watching the recorded stream, and especially on Twitch itself, not so much on my YouTube. So yeah, because the YouTube itself, what I do is I actually like, for example, for this live stream, you will be available on the YouTube tomorrow afternoon 12 p.m. Yep. So what I do is I actually downloaded this live stream, today's live stream, and then just to add a bit of things here and there, and then to make it as a recorded video. Yeah. So I'm not too sure if I want to do a lot of edit. If I did, I suppose if I spend some time to do some certain edits to actually edit on the like giving illustrations and then making some sound effect here and there or whatsoever will make the video more palatable, more enjoyable, maybe. Uh, can explore on that, but as you guys know, these are all done at the free time. So if let's say if it's going to be too consuming in terms of time, then it's not exactly going to work unless I've got a lot of free time and a lot of money. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't. I'm really, to be honest, I'm not actually doing fantastically well. So I'm just trying to pull through to survive. But there are certain things in which I think is beyond money. So there are things that we can actually do out for, I don't know, for passion. Yeah, I don't know. So basically, just do it because there are people viewing and enjoying it. So yeah, I don't mind spending about say half an hour a day when I'm doing my commuting. It's not exactly like I plan to do this and stuff like that. So it's along the way, by the way, kind of thing. So no problem, no issue at all. Right. So yeah, the time now is 5:40, and we are like 26 minutes into the stream already. So yep, are there any questions or any comments or feedbacks from any one of you? So if not, then we will probably end off the live stream. And yep, hopefully to see you guys soon. Yeah. But I suppose summer holidays is over already, right? Or is it just no? I think I really don't know. But yeah. So waiting to see if let's say anyone is coming online to actually uh, watch the stream and comment. If not, then yeah, it's okay. Oops. Okay, never mind. I think there's something weird going on, but it's all right. Okay, so yeah, let me check on the dashboard itself. Nope, no one left anything. Uh, what else? What else I need to cover? Yeah, just feel free to let me know. Are there any things that you guys would like to know, like to find out, and how can I improve on the stream, and what are the things that you would like to see? So far, haven't received any requests for coming to join me live on the stream. Yep. So see how and yep. Okay. I think I should call it a day because if not, then it'll be like it's going to be too draggy. So I don't want that to happen. So yep, I think that's good enough for today. Today is Friday, so tomorrow Saturday. Uh, tomorrow I might do a morning stream. Not very sure. If I don't, then probably it's going to be kind of late. Yeah, haven't decided yet. So we'll see how it goes. If let's say you would like to find out when is my next stream, you can actually join my Discord server itself. I will actually announce on the the live stream timing over at the events column. So basically, if let's say if I would like to do a live stream, I will actually put it on the events and I will actually indicate the time. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. Uh, right, so right now I'm actually in Chinatown. Traffic is not too bad. It's still pretty okay. So yep. So have a good Friday evening, and I'm going to wrap it. So I'll see you guys the next time I come online. And if let's say there's anything that you would like me to improve on, or you have got suggestions for me to, to look through certain things and stuff like that, yep, I will be looking through them. And it's red light, good, so that I can actually do my closing. Okay, great. So it's red light, so I can actually look into the camera itself and then to talk to you guys. So thank you for your support as well, be it you're watching it live and or the recorded stream itself. So, and also thank you for your generous feedbacks and comments and questions and stuff like that. So yeah, I do answer to every one of the question itself. Yeah, the only thing is that you have to let me know, when you private message me on my social media, on my various social media accounts and stuff like that, indicate that, please do indicate that you are the viewer from my Twitch stream and stuff like that, so I can address you immediately, right? Because there are a lot of other, unsolicited questions and here and there, so I will prioritize to the Twitch live stream viewers. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and yeah, going to call it a day. So have a good Friday evening and have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, it's National Day next week, so we'll see how things go. But I still work on public holidays, so no worries. Stream will still continue if I have the time. Yep, so I think that's more or less about it. So thank you for watching and yeah, take care. Bye bye.